Hey guys, Eli here and welcome back to the channel. I'm pretty sure that many of you will recognize the house that I'm building based off the thumbnail alone, but if you don't, I am building the Clout house in the Hollywood Hills. You know, it's the house that was featured in the Ricegum and Alissa Violet diss track It's EveryNight Sis.
Me and Rice in the house with like 8 floors.
Yeah, that fire track that I practically had on repeat every single day this past summer. If you haven't seen it or any of their material, I'll be sure to link the video and their channels in my description below. Fun fact, It's EveryNight Sis peaked at number 80 on Billboard's Hot 100, so I felt inspired weeks ago to do a speed build on this place based off the fact that 1, the track itself reached 100 million views on YouTube, and 2, the song and beat is pretty fire. Plus, I'm very much aware that Banks had his pop-up shop event for his brand Loose Change a couple days ago, I believe, and it didn't go all too well. Plus, over the summer, he fell privy to a somewhat slanderous campaign, and I'm not going to get into the details of it, and I'm pretty sure he's still pursuing it legally. But if any of them end up watching this, then I want them to know that 1, they're awesome, and 2, to keep doing what they're doing. You guys have an incredible and loyal fan base, and if people are hating, then you guys are obviously doing something right. But back to the build. The actual house itself has 4 floors, and the staircase is kind of L-shaped, so I would imagine that it feels like you're climbing up 8 flights by the time you reach the top level. It took me a total of 3 days to complete the build and the interior decoration of this place, and I ended up with so much footage that this will be a 2-part series. Like, the actual video itself was maybe over an hour long, but I had to speed up everything and then just cut everything in half, so I ended up making like a 2-part series. Part 1 is obviously out now, and part 2, showcasing me decorating the interior, will be out tomorrow afternoon. I built this using the Sims 4 software, so this lot will be available for download within the Community Creations tab tomorrow evening, once the second part comes out, of course, and I will be sure to link my origin ID in the description below as well. And because of that, the software that I was using to make this one, and me not ever seeing the actual house in person, I couldn't replicate everything that the actual house has, like the shape of the staircase and some of the furnishings on the inside, so I will admit to taking some creative liberties when designing the interior and exterior of the home. And like always, I will not be talking for the duration of this video, but be sure to watch it, leave me a like, and comment what you think about it down below. I always include the snapshots of the interior once I'm finished with it, and they will be available at the end of part 2, which will be up tomorrow afternoon. So be sure to subscribe for the notification because you do not want to miss it. Given the restrictions and everything, I felt like I did a pretty decent job at the end. And if you guys are impressed with how well I did, be sure to subscribe to my channel, view my other builds, and stay tuned for my future content.